morning. Welcome to Underground Grooves. Our little Saturday morning show. I think we need to stay in. Storm Seamus is above us. Good morning everyone and welcome to Underground Grooves. A big thank you to, I've got Sean Hampsey here and Kevin Briscoe. Thank you very much for coming up, lads. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here this morning. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for inviting us, yes.
Nice to see you guys.
Likewise, thank you.
Yeah, we've got a lot of records in store for you. The guys have certainly got enough boxes. And I'm really looking forward to this. So we're going to go all over the shop. You know what the show's about. Underplayed, rare, sweet, deep, you name it. And I'm sure Sean and Kevin are going to give us it this morning along with Johnny Buckley. You know what John gives you anyway. Guys, yes, massive welcome and a massive thank you for coming along. I know during this pandemic it is pretty... it's a weird time, so we can't thank you enough for coming up.
No, thank you. It was good to get out of the house. We've been locked down since March.
Yes,
not been out the door.
Get some fresh Scottish.
Hiding behind the settee.
Yeah, get some fresh Scottish air. Yeah.
Obviously, we'll be talking about the label this morning, Diggin Deep, that the lads have been doing now. I think they're on their 12th?
12th or 13th, I think.
Yeah. 12. We've issued 12 so far,
yeah. So, and I mean, absolutely fantastic label, and they're bringing out some great records. And it's very strong at the moment, the new release side of things, but Diggin Deep is definitely up there with all the top guys that are bringing out records at the moment.
Thank you.
Lads, what are we? Let's get the show kicked off this morning.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Well, Colin, my first 2 or 3 choices are going to be on the same label, and it's the actual Chelsea label. But I'm going to kick off with an album track, a fairly elusive album from Toby King, and I Just Wanna Love You.
Excellent stuff. Off we go.
Love, talk about love. I just wanna love you in the morning, love you in the evening. I wanna love you if it rains or shine. I wanna love you 'cause you're part of my wanna kiss you in the morning, kiss you in the evening. I wanna kiss you under the moonlight. I wanna kiss you 'cause you're part of my wanna kiss you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What I wanna do now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna kiss you, baby. Yeah, yeah. What I wanna do now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna love you on Monday, love you through Sunday. I wanna love you every day in the week. I wanna love you 'cause you're sweet, sweet, sweet. Wanna love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. What I wanna do now, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna love you, baby, yeah, yeah. What I wanna do now, yeah, yeah, yeah. I just wanna love you. What I wanna do now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna love you. What I wanna do now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, I wanna love you. What I wanna do now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What I wanna do now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I wanna love you, baby. What I wanna do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna love you, baby. What I wanna do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby. Yeah. What I wanna do now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby.
Yeah, the wonderful Toby King. What an absolute start to the show. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Okay, lads. So, what your first record up, Sean? Is it or Kevin?
Yeah, we thought we'd kick off with something that really puts the line in the sand, I suppose, for me and Kev. We're very much into Southern soul, and this particular record is a good starter for us. It's O.V. Wright, and much like me and Kevin, not much in our pockets at the time when this came out, just a nickel and a nail. So, good start, I hope.
Excellent. O.V. Wright.
My kids actually
You had love and plenty of money. Oh, yes, I did. Some way, somehow, Lord knows I failed. Yes, I did. Now all I have in my pocket, Lord have mercy. All I can give account of is a nickel and a nail. I want to say it one more time. All I have is a nickel and a nail. My friend, no, they just don't know. Lord have mercy. They still, down in their hearts, they think I'm doing swell. They don't know. Because every now and then I smile and I jingle. Yes, I do. But all you hear me jingling is a nickel and a nail. That's all it is. Now nickel and a nail might save a bride, you see. But the need for your sweet love, oh baby's humming inside of me. Oh, you said a long time ago, you think your thrill is gone. I can believe it. You say, oh me, I think you better hit that old lonesome trail. I got to leave. Oh baby, I'm wondering, how do you expect for me to make that? I don't believe I will. Oh, I can't make it far with a nickel and a nail. That's all I have. Oh, if I get sleepy, all I got, baby, is a nickel and a nail. If I get lonely, I can spend the nickel, nail won't spin. If I get in trouble, if I get in jail, I won't have enough money to go my baby.
Good morning and welcome to Underground Grooves Saturday morning show with Johnny Buckley. We've got the wonderful Sean Hampsey up here from Diggin Deep and Kevin Briscoe. Obviously we're going to touch on a few things regarding Diggin Deep, the label itself, and all the releases that they've brought out. I think the first one up from these guys is their first release, Willie Walker. Lads, I know what it's like to actually start a new label and find that first release and the excitement about putting it out and that. I mean, how did that feel back then?
Hard to explain really, but you know where you've been yourself. It was something we had in mind for quite a few years, and seeing it realised in vinyl was quite an exciting thing. A lot of hard work. A lot of people helped us. We did quite a bit of groundwork, made sure that we did everything right. That's the most important thing, right by the artist. Everything's done professionally. Yeah, no, I totally agree. We had a list of about 100 titles, didn't we, Sean? And
I think we looked at titles that we thought over the years that should have been on vinyl. You know, albums that were either never released or came out on CD but never made vinyl. And we thought, that's a hit list. Let's try and get those licenses and put those records out on vinyl, because we're big vinyl fans. You know, we like CDs too, of course, but vinyl's where it's at, and we know there's a market for it. But it really was a tiger by the tail. I think it caught us by surprise as to how well it took off. You know, we never saw us getting to a dozen releases, I don't think, early on, did we?
I think at first we weren't really sure what to expect. Yeah. How many we would sell, the demand, and we were blown by the people who supported us from day one.
Great product, guys. Great product.
It's been fantastic. So the first release we went with, which again we thought would typify what we're about, was Willie Walker on one side and Barbara and the Browns on the other, which is a fabulous deep track.
Is that the one on Stax?
No, it didn't come out at all.
It
came out on a Japanese LP initially on Chess. Yeah. But Barbara and the Browns is just a gorgeous record. And Arlene from the States, who we brought over to our venue, got behind it and played it over there in Southern California. So it's now seen as a bit of a low rider record.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, excellent.
But the top side, we even got Willie Walker to hold it and have his picture taken with it. So and he started to include it in his sets, but sadly he passed away quite recently. So yeah, we're off and running with 2 paces.
Good to go. Excellent stuff.
Every time I see you, you look so sad and blue. Don't you think I really don't want to give my love to you? Girl, right now I'm afraid to take a chance. I want to make sure the love is real before I give my heart again. Running 2 paces ahead of love.
Morning, Jeff.
Girl, that's what we got to do.
Keith, Carol.
We got to make sure it's the real thing.
Mr. Andy Denison, morning.
And you, yeah. Every time you see me with another, see tears in your eyes. But if I date you only, love it close in on both sides. I can't slow down for a minute. We got to keep love high.
Walker on a Saturday morning, Underground Grooves with Sean Hampsey and Kevin Briscoe. That was the first release on Diggin Deep Records. What a track, absolutely outstanding. And I know exactly how they feel because I was, I was blown away by Ike Perry. It was a strong track, you know what it's like. And even although we had a strong track, I was still absolutely. You have that little thing of doubt. Oh my goodness, is it? Is it?
Will it go or won't it?
Yeah. But obviously, I mean, good tracks stand the test of time. We all know that over the course of the northern scene and the modern scene, they always rise to the top, don't they?
Yeah.
Always
we've still got records that we put out, the most recent numbers that we've still got a wee quantity of. Yeah. Because we had to up the numbers because we were selling out in 24 hours, which was ridiculous. Art Jerry Miller sold out in 12 hours.
Wow.
And, you just think, phew, we're not doing enough here.
No.
But we couldn't estimate the demand early on. We didn't know there'd be people 500 people wanting them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so now we do 500.
Yeah.
Yes.
And, that's a bit closer to the marketplace, I think.
You're probably spot on, actually, yeah. I don't think anything over that, I think
You'd be carrying stock a long
yes,
time.
you're carrying stock,
Yeah.
I think so.
It's like anything else. It's a learning curve. We started at low numbers and raised it slightly because you're not sure on your market.
No,
and
you're
demand.
right. You're spot on.
So you have to sort of feel your way a little bit, I think.
Art Jerry Miller, we only had 200 not delivered.
Is that right?
So only
Short
200.
delivery,
So
yeah.
that's the rarest Diggin Deep track. So if you've got an Art Jerry Miller, you've got a real collector's item. Yeah,
good.
Genuine.
Excellent.
John's got 4.
I wish I had
And
four.
if he's not, he will have by the end of the day. Okay, what's up next, lads?
Right, Colin Hampsey with the Chelsea label, like I said. So this one's 1974 and it's High and Mighty. You gave me a brand new start.
Excellent stuff. Morning, Des Parker. Nigel Taylor, morning.
No matter how hard I tried, but now I'm like a retard man. You came into my life and made me get up and stand. You gave me a brand new start. You gave me a brand new start. You gave me a brand new start.
Okay, absolutely fantastic track. Okay, it's Saturday morning and you've got Underground Grooves. This is our Saturday morning brunch show. Kick back, relax. It's a storm out there, so nobody's going anywhere. So why don't we just listen to absolutely some amazing sound, soul music on a Saturday morning, and with Johnny Buckley, Sean Hampsey and Kevin Briscoe in the studio today. Okay. We've been touching on obviously Digging Deep, the label, and that's what we'll be sort of touching on that as we go along over the next 3 hours. We've got 3 hours of soul music today, which is absolutely fantastic. We've added a little hour in. It's not like us, but we've been trying to get an extra 15 minutes, but we've eventually now got an hour from Graham. So we'd like to thank Graham for that. He's helping us out, and his time is obviously precious on a Saturday as well. So we'd like to thank him for that.
Is it on time and a half?
I thought it was
Double
double.
time.
He said to me double. You need to negotiate that. Big shout out to a lot of the listeners. We've got John Everard, Room Full of Tears, Howie Morning, Keith Carroll, Andy Dennison. They're all listening in. Nigel Taylor. So morning to everyone. What's up next, lads?
Our next track is a lady called Doris Willingham, who you remember had a single on J-Boy.
Yes.
She's actually Doris Duke, and this is an unreleased thing that obviously I'm going to talk over the intro. So if you kick that off now, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Johnny, please. And this is a track called Say You, and it's got all the magic hallmarks of the classic finger snapping northern. Could have been a J-Boy release, didn't come out. Who knows where this might end up.
Say you're getting tired of me. Say you want to be set free. Well,
Something special for you.
I will fight. Make it all out. Don't make me shout. Well, go ahead. See if I
Something
can.
special for you.
I'll find someone who'll always be there. Say you're getting tired of me. Say you want to be set free. Set free. Well, I guess you found another girl. Now you're gonna give her a whirl. Well, alright. I will fight. Make it all out. Don't make me shout. Well, go ahead. See if I care. 'Cause I'll find someone who'll always be there.
Something special for you.
And Say You.
Doris Duke, how good is that?
Oh, it's marvellous.
Absolutely fantastic. And you reckon it maybe was going to come out in J-Boy?
It would have been J-Boy, we think, yeah. But, there was only one American J-Boy release, and that was the Lost Again, You Can't Do That, 45. And I think that would have been maybe the second one. Who knows? But beautiful singer, fabulous real soul artist.
I really like that.
Everybody's got I'm a Loser album, haven't they? Yeah. And, maybe it could have got on there somewhere down the line. I don't know. But it's a great finger-snapping northern dancer.
Yeah, definitely got everything. Yes, I like that.
The next thing is upcoming on Kent. Was a Kent CD track on an Arthur Alexander compilation from a few years ago, and it's a track I've always favoured and ended a few nights with back in the day. And it's called Stand By Me. So, stay by me.
I can't buy you diamonds, and I can't buy you pearls, but I know I can love you if you stay by me, girl. If you stay by me, girl. I don't have riches, oh no, baby. I don't have no gold, and I don't have much of nothing except the love that'll never grow old. Except the love that'll never grow old.
Yeah, the wonderful Arthur Alexander, an unissued track there. I'm not, lads. Were you saying it was going to come out on Digging Deep, or you won't?
No, the Arthur Alexander is a Kent release.
Oh, it's a Kent
that's
release.
upcoming.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pre-release copy of it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be coming out at some point.
And we were
Don't know
just
when.
talking about that. I noticed you're doing a few collaborations with, well, maybe not so much Kent, but with Ace and such like.
Yes.
Which is a nice way of finding great tracks as well, because their catalogue must be immense.
It is immense. They don't obviously want to put everything they've got on vinyl because their market's a big CD market now.
Yes.
AD's got the Kent and Town sort of label and the Deep Soul label.
Yeah.
So we don't want to conflict with that. So,
No, yeah.
And the thing is, we have to get them from all over the place. You know, we've done deals with people like Warren Schatz or Ted Ford directly. We're currently doing the deal with Melvin Davis directly.
Yes.
So if you can talk to artists, you know, that's a good way into finding out what they have behind them. You've got to scurry.
Yeah, no, I
there's
know
a bit of competition
I know
out there.
exactly where you're coming from. I'm good at scurrying, I can assure you that. I'd just like to say a big thank you to Sean Pomfret this morning. He put in a lot of hard work last night for that stream for Rhythm, Soul and Funk. I can't thank him enough. And I've seen what he went through all week with all the DJs and such like, all us dinosaurs trying to manoeuvre with StreamYard and Mixcloud, trying to put them together. So a big shout out to Sean. I know he's listening in. Thank you very much, mate. It was much appreciated what you done for me last night, and I really enjoyed doing the stream. Thank you. Big shout out to Caroline and Colin as well, that does the Rhythm, Soul and Funk. They put a lot of hard work into that. What's up next, lads?
Right, Colin, this is my last track on Chelsea, but it's another Toby King track, and it's We're in Love with Each Other, 1976 album.
Morning, Jill.
Saying that it's all mine. Oh, baby, ever since the first day we met, girl, how can I forget all the love that we share? Forever going to be right here, 'cause we love each other, girl. We love each other, yeah. We love each other. Just got to let you know that I really love you more each and every day. Girl, what else can I say? I just can't count the ways to really begin to say how much I love you. Oh, baby, there's so much left to see, girl. Baby, for you and me.
Underground Grooves, Saturday morning. Toby King. Excellent stuff. That's another great track from that album. What an album that is, John.
Yeah, great album.
Absolutely fantastic. Big morning to Arthur Fenn. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, no golf today. There's a storm out there. I'm not sure what you're doing, but morning, mate. And big morning to Phil Broadhurst. So, lots of listeners. It's looking good.
Good morning,
nice.
all.
Yeah, good. Must be a really soulful bunch if they're listening to what we're playing.
You'd be surprised, mate.
Good taste,
You'd be
Sean.
surprised.
Good taste to listeners.
Well, it's good to see. I know a few of those names as well. I've heard of Arthur Fenn.
I've not heard of
Arthur.
Arthur.
And he's a nice chap too.
What to throw him out 2 weeks ago.
He's a beautiful man. He is, absolutely.
Morning, Arthur.
Yeah.
What to throw him out for chatting too much.
He's so sweet. A real gentleman. Everybody loves Arthur.
Oh my
And
God.
quite right.
Yeah, he just wouldn't let me win at golf though. He's not that much of a gentleman.
No, but he's a good sportsman.
Yeah, he's a good lad, I must admit. Yes. Okay, on with the tunes. What's up?
Next track is one that I just was flicking through my records and Johnny said, "Oh, you've got to play that." And it's by a guy called MacArthur, who's actually Willie Jones from the 21st century. And this actually had a release on Dave Welding's Soul Junction label.
Yeah.
You're talking about good UK-based labels.
Yeah.
Soul Junction, Dave Welding's label is fantastic.
Yes,
Everything he puts out is great. And really recommend it. He's got a few copies of this still available if you haven't picked it up. And it's the Brown Dog MacArthur track called It's So Real.
Excellent stuff.
Brilliant track.
You said it was just a summer fling. Everything we did didn't mean a thing. Then you turned and you slowly walked away. My heart started aching, and I just had to say, it's real. Your love is real for me, baby.
Morning, Chuddy.
When we're together, it's so hard to pretend. 'Cause I don't want this good thing to end. So I'm giving you my everything. So a sweet moment like this will surely come again. It's real. Your love is real for me, baby. Real for me, baby. It's so real, so real, so real. Your love is real for me, baby. Girl, I tried to pretend the things I felt for you were never real. But when I began to think of something new, and just the thought of me ever leaving you, why, I'm like a man lost in a desert island without a place to survive. But darling, when I see your sweet, lovely face, I want to tell you, honey, it's just like water to my eyes. Wanna let you know, it's real. Wanna let you know, it's real. Every time I see your lovely face, wanna let you know, gotta tell you so, it's real. I love you, baby. Anywhere, in any old place. Wanna let you know, it's real. Every time I see a morning sunrise for me, baby, shining through my mind. Wanna let you know, gotta tell you so. And every time I see a waterfall rolling down a mountainside, after strong and stormy rain, wanna let you know, it's real.
Oh, wonderful stuff. That's
What
what,
a record,
Saturday
Sean.
morning's all about. And I can't believe that never sold out. It's still available. Soul Junction or...
It's still available
On the reissue.
On the reissue.
Yes,
yeah,
that's-
Soul Junction.
Soul
That's
Junction
what I mean, and I
Records, yeah.
can't believe
There's
it's...
probably a handful left. I know
Yeah,
he mentioned
yeah.
it on the internet the other day.
This is This is a real one.
That's the one you just bought.
Yeah.
You've just got that coming in, have you not, John?
Well, Manship
Fingers
has one on
crossed.
auction at the minute, but apparently it's already spoken for. So the next one we're going
Sean, don't.
Let's say no more.
Yeah, so we thought we'd carry on with our own label, and this is going to be our next release, which will be our 13th, Looking for Some, all being well. We've not got a release date just yet, but it's going to be in a few weeks' time. We'll
Before
announce
Christmas.
it before Christmas, definitely. Be announced on our Facebook page. This is a great Sam Dees compilation from the Atlanta studio. It's the Alpaca Phase 3 and Someone to Run To.
Wow.
If it seems that I don't care, baby, don't be fooled because I'm not there, baby. I wanna be there. I ain't going nowhere. If you feel your love for me dying, girl, hold on, 'cause I ain't lying. I'm forever yours. And for all time, you got someone to. Oh, you can lean on me, baby. You got someone to cry. You got a friend, yeah. Someone to run to. If you need me, call me, baby. Someone to believe me, honey, I know what's on your mind. Yeah, let's make up, let's try it one more time. Girl, it's true. I only wanna be with you. Come on home, girl, let's sit down and talk. You got my love, you got my heart, and I want you to know. You got someone to count on. You got someone to run to. Oh, baby, 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 yeah. Someone to cry. If you need me, you can count on me, darling. Oh, baby, you got someone to run to. Oh, mama, come on, baby. Someone to cry. You got someone to
Baby, come on back home. I know what you're thinking, but you're wrong. You're so very wrong. So you think I'm running the streets, the women having a ball. But I'm out here working, trying to get the things that we want, we need. Hey, I love you. I'm in your corner, I'm on your side.
someone to. Oh, yes, you have, my baby. I love you. Show now, baby, you got someone to. If you need me, come. You got a friend, darling. Someone to cry. If you ever get lonely in the midnight hour, baby, call me. Someone to run to. You got someone to run to. I'll love someone to cry.
Yeah, I've just died and gone to heaven. How good is that? Absolutely
Pure
fantastic
Sam
stuff.
Dees.
Excellent. Wow. That's what a Saturday morning's all about, guys.
I hope so.
Kicking back and listening to that.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Great.
You'll be able to order it on the website diggin-deep.com
.com.
in a couple of weeks' time.
There you go. There you go.
They're sitting on the office floor at the minute, ready to
So,
go.
Ready
do
to
you
go.
do pre-release or do you just?
We just pray that somebody will invite us to their radio show and we play the records.
Sean, you're welcome anytime, mate.
Thank you. God
Yeah,
bless you, John.
yeah, keep coming back as much as you want.
The Lord will provide.
When the pub's open.
Is our strategy.
Okay, let's carry on with the tunes. What's up next?
Colin, Detroit now, 1980. Wee bit of dance tune here and it's Straight Jacket. Best part of 11.
Excellent stuff.
Ain't it plain to see I am loving you? You got your hooks in me, baby. Can you take a chance? Do you wanna dance? Do you wanna make romance? Just to have you near, just to be with you. That's all I want to do. Greatest part of loving you is knowing that you're loving me. Greatest part of loving you is knowing that you love me. Knowing who you are, knowing what you do. I wanna sing about you, baby. What you make me feel, how you do your thing. Ooh, now baby, you're the one. Now everything I do should reflect on you, the pleasures that you bring. Greatest part of loving you is knowing that you're loving me. Greatest part of loving you is knowing that you're loving me. What I feel is real. Oh, the thrills you feel, the pleasures that you bring. Just the thought of you lying next to me, the tender things that you say. Greatest part of loving you is knowing that you're loving me. Greatest part
Underground grooves. This is how we roll on a Saturday morning. The wonderful Sean Hampsey, Kevin Briscoe this morning, Diggin Deep Records. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Yeah, grooving along on this Saturday morning. It's absolutely miserable out there, but we're in here and we're listening to some amazing tunes as per usual. We keep pulling out the bag, and this week we definitely have done that with Sean Hampsey and Kevin, who have come up to tell us all about their label Diggin Deep, and obviously they've got mass collections themselves. They've been buying records for a long time, been around a long time. I remember Sean at Rotherham
Oh, yes.
Yes.
When I was just a boy of 27.
Yes, I was there as well, mate. Preston Street Dancers.
Oh, were you blowing the whistle?
No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't one of them, but I do remember them fondly.
Oh, it was a great venue. Yeah.
Who went on to be the Preston Cybermen?
Yeah, they
at
did.
Stafford.
Yes.
And
They rebranded.
it all became good friends of mine. Yes.
Rum characters, definitely.
Oh, brilliant! Lot.
Yeah,
Honestly, great guys, and they were good times.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, it was breaking of the modern scene. You know, that all kicking off. It was
I
a very
totally
exciting
agree.
time.
Totally
yeah, some
agree.
fantastic music.
Yeah, I totally
played at the
agree.
time.
And believe it or not, I was buying lots of modern round about that time. Back end of Wigan,
Yeah.
obviously Rotherham,
Yeah.
and then top of the world. But then,
What do you mean,
crossed
believe
over
it?
to the dark
What
side
do you mean,
after
believe
that.
it or not?
Yes. Let's just keep moving along, lads.
Well,
What's
something that's very not modern at the moment is this next track. So I was working on, about 18 months ago, a new CD compilation called This Is Lowrider Soul, kind of introducing lowrider soul, sweet and deep music to Europe via Ruben Molina and Arlene Sepulveda, who's known as Fiddy One Fiddy, which is all very complicated.
Say that when you're
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah. And so I did this CD, and it was very popular. It was a big seller for Ace Kent in the last 18 months, so I'm now working on number 2.
Great CD, Sean.
Oh, thank you. And I'm working on number 2 at the moment, and this track is in there, in the mix on the 24 tracks that are going to be in. And it's from the Manhattans, beautiful post-doo-wop soul record, great group soul record on the Carnival record label from the Manhattans, and it's Follow Your Heart.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this already.
What should you do? Ooh, it's a puzzling thing. Ooh, what should I do? I really want to know. Somebody's got to get up and tell me, yeah. I really it's a puzzling thing. What should you do? My mind tells me to forget her. It's a puzzling thing. My heart says love. Yeah. What should you do? Which one should I rely on? Somebody's got to get up and tell me what should I do? I really got to know. Follow your heart. Somebody, please tell me. I really want to know. Hey, somebody's got to get up and tell me. She treats me sweet sometimes, yeah. Think she treats me so untrue. Which one should I rely on? Somebody come on, tell me what should I do? I really got to know. I asked my mother and my father, my sister and my brother. Somebody's got to tell me, yeah. I really want to know. I really got to know. Mother said it's hard to make a decision, but love is a part of life. Have faith in all you do, son, and make that girl your wife. My mind tells me to forget her. It's a puzzling thing. My heart says no, sweet. Yeah. Which one should I rely on? Somebody's got to tell me what should it be. I really got to know. Somebody's got to get up and tell me, yeah. I really got to know.
Oh, yeah. How good is that? Absolutely brilliant.
Good record.
I look forward to that.
Yeah, it's coming out. And we were just saying that in addition to the second series of the CD, Volume 2, Lowrider, we're doing a sort of best of the 2
Yeah.
on a vinyl LP with 14 tracks on.
Brilliant.
So that'll be out in the new year.
Yeah,
which is
good. I look
pretty
forward to that. I'll
exciting.
buy that myself.
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to call it yet. I don't think we've got a name for it. But anyway, this is Lowrider Vinyl LP. I don't know. That's something original. So it's all about creativity. So they tell me.
You give yourself new nicknames or something.
I'll put them on.
New DJ names.
Lowrider Hampsey.
Yeah, exactly. So the next thing is we've been playing it as Phyllis Hyman. We don't know if it is her. It's unreleased. And just have a listen at it. We were just talking about the modern soul scene in Clifton Hall. Maybe this would have been big at that time.
Yeah.
A bit of a groove, modern, not quite the thing you'd normally hear from the Diggin' Deep boys, but it's definitely worth a spin or two. So see what you think of this. It's nice.
Excellent. Phyllis Hyman.
Something special for you.
You know we've said it all before. We talked it out, and I don't need a shoulder to cry on. Don't come crying now that it's through. You weren't there when I needed you. You didn't care. Now who is there left to put the blame on? Tell me now you've changed. 'Cause in a while things always be the same. You still can't see that what I wanted it just can't be. Yeah, it's been coming on for such a long time. Now it's all gone. Hanging on to things that were gone such a long time. Long time.
Something special for you. Something special for you.
Don't forget you used to say things were done only if they were my way. Maybe that's true, but maybe I could wait years for you to come through. Yeah, it's been coming on for such a long time. Now it's all gone. Hanging on to things that were gone such a long time. Long time ago. Yeah, it's been coming on for such a long.
Yeah, another fantastic track. Yes, I can
Did
see
you
what
like
you're
that?
meaning. I can see what you're meaning.
Yeah.
Phil, yeah, and that would have went. It would have went massive
At the
it
time?
would have- Yes,
Yeah, I
definitely.
think so.
It's still, listen, right now it would. It's a fantastic
Yeah,
record.
yeah.
Absolutely brilliant record.
Well, some records, actually, you know that they would have gone anytime, anywhere, you know, with the Mecca or Cleethorpes or anywhere. I think that's a bit too late for some of those places, but no, it's definitely for now.
Clifton Hall.
It would have gone at Clifton or Cleggy, yeah, definitely.
yeah, no, excellent tune, lads. Excellent. I really like that.
It's like
really
a Parker's type record. I don't know if you ever went to Parker's in Manchester. It was a fantastic venue.
Yeah.
Richard and Dean and the stuff they played there was just legendary. And that might have sat in amongst those things, you know. But anyway, it's an acetate. I don't know who it is. So for today, it's Phyllis Hyman.
Yeah.
Last week it was Gloria Scott.
That's good enough for me.
Thank you.
Okay, what's up next, John?
1985 now, Colin. It's Sideshow featuring Arthur Ponder, Sexy Lady.
Hey, 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 sexy lady, girl, you're driving me crazy. Hey, 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 sexy lady, be my lady. I wanna love control of you tonight. I wanna tease you and please you and tease you all through the night. Hey, 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 sexy lady, be my lady. Hey, 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 sexy lady, oh, be my baby. I'm gonna tease you and please you and tease you this night. I'm gonna love you and love you, make full control of you tonight. Yeah. Gonna shake that thing, sexy lady.
Yeah, hey sexy lady. That's reminding me of something. I need to have a big shout out to my wife, who actually has went a full month without drinking. She did that for the for a charity this
Sober
month.
October.
Sober October.
Wow.
And if you knew my wife, that is a massive feat.
Well done.
Well done.
That is a massive feat.
Yeah.
Because she does like a vino, I must admit.
Good for
So
her.
well done, Leslie. I'm very proud of you. And I hope you're not been sneaking a drink behind my back. Because you've done really well. You've done really well. Well done. Okay, lads. We've got Sean Hampsey in the studio this morning. If you're just listening in, this is Underground Grooves on a Saturday morning, and we've got Sean, we've got Kevin, and we've got Johnny Buckley, and the music's just flowing. We're grooving along, just like a Saturday morning should be. Loving it, lads. I'm absolutely loving it. So we'll just carry on with the tunes. But what's up next?
Well, this next record is one I've been playing for quite a few years, and Sean finally got a copy a while ago from the great Dorothy Moore on Avco. Very hard to find. Very hard to find.
Extremely hard to find.
It is, yeah. It took me a while as well. And I always say when I play it, it's the best record that Danny Ross never made. So here we are, Dorothy Moore, and Someday You're Gonna Hurt Me.
Fantastic. Underground Grooves.
Telling everybody, yeah.
Ain't no doubt about it. You've got my heart and soul in your hand. can feel myself grow weak every time I hear you speak my name. Though I know you love me too, the thought of her still gets to you now and then. Ooh, but baby, I love you. I still love you. One day you're gonna hurt me. If it's more than I love you, then I'll be gone. I'll be gone, yes I will. One day you're gonna hurt me. If it's more than I love you, then I'll be gone. I'll be gone, yes I will. One day you're gonna hurt me. There are times you leave me here, knowing that I need you, dear, and it hurts me so. You know I never hesitate when you call and it's so late. Come on over. While I wait for you to show, can't stop my tears because I know you've been with her. Ooh, but baby, I love you. I still love you. One day you're gonna hurt me. If it's more than I love you, then I'll be gone. I'll be gone, yes I will. One day you're gonna hurt me. If it's more than I love you, then I'll be gone. I'll be gone, yes I will. You know I love you, baby, but I can't stand this hurt anymore. So make up your mind. It's either me or her.
Wonderful, wonderful track. Absolutely fantastic. I'm getting a row from my wife. I was meant to mention her Just Giving page. Leslie Chambers on Facebook, Just Giving page. I think that's for Macmillan Charity. So it was for a good cause.
Good for her.
So I've done it now. Apologies.
That's excellent. Good for her. So that was You're Gonna Hurt Me. One Day You're Gonna Hurt Me, Dorothy Moore. Kevin had it before me. It's the only record that he had before me. And it always makes a habit.
There's one more I'll play later.
Is there? Who mate?
Anne Sexton.
Oh, Anne Sexton, yeah, he did have that.
I've got
before
two
me.
records
He's
I've
got
bought
two
before.
records he had before me. Never lets me forget it.
And
You've told me plenty of times that. First time I've heard that, Kevin, I'll go and buy
Listen,
one.
you guys have still got youth.
I
mean,
noticed Kevin pulling his one out as well, just to show, look, I do have it.
Well, mine's a demo as well.
It's just tragic. It's not a real demo, Kevin. It's a sticker you
I've
put
got a
on.
box of stickers. I'm much use it all the time.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyway, this next one you haven't got, Kevin, but you can share
will
mine.
eventually.
Yeah, you can share mine. And it's a future Digging Deep release by somebody called H. Ellis. I've played this down at Soul Lessons a few times, and every time I get it, people just come raving up to the decks. Yeah. Very good track. You just wonder how this has been buried for so long, but it'll be out next year, folks. H. Ellis, Won't You Come Back to Me, Baby?
H. Ellis.
I keep trying to tell myself that the girl next to me is you. But how long can I be?
Something special for you.
How long can I go without you? How long can I go without you? And every night when I take her home and start to kiss her goodnight, I tell myself that it's really you. And darling, you know that's not right. It's not right to be alone. It's not right to be so far from home. No, it's not right to stay away when I need you here, baby. More and more. saw your face, I thought I needed a change. You thought you tried new place.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Now here I am and I'm all alone. Girl, I don't know what to do. I'm tired of being such a fool. How long can I go without you? It's not right.
Something special for you.
No, it's not right to be so far from you.
No, it's not right.
To stay away when I need you here, baby. More and more with every passing day, yeah. Don't you come back.
Something special for you.
Come back home to stay. Begging you, won't you come back to me, baby? Come back home to stay.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful stuff. Future release on Diggin Deep Records.
Come back now, girl. Come back
I
home.
can understand why they're running up to date, Sean.
Won't you come back to me, baby? Come back home to stay. And I'm begging you right now, baby. Yeah, yeah. Won't you come back now, baby?
Oh yeah.
Won't you come back to me, baby? Won't you come back home to stay?
What a track, absolutely fantastic. That will be coming out on Diggin Deep Records next year sometime.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
And the B-side's good as well.
Brilliant.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah,
stop
don't even
it.
talk about the B-side.
No,
It's
can't.
just,
No,
it's insane.
Too intense.
But that would have been a big Mecca record. I think it's got all that Mecca quality in
It's
there.
that vibe,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fabulous. Yeah, beautiful thing. So that's us for a minute. We're going to hand you back over to Johnny, I think, aren't we?
73 now, Tomar Records, Bobby Shannon.
Get my groove.
I've never seen John outmaneuvered on the decks before.
Sweet baby, yeah. Now some people get a blues from drinking all night long. Other people get a groove, baby, watching TV at home. Oh, I get my groove. I get my groove. I get my groove from loving you, baby. Yeah, yeah. From loving you, oh yeah. Some people get a groove from going to the picture show. Then there are other people, baby, who wanna get theirs from wearing fancy clothes. Oh, I get a groove. I get my groove. I get my groove. Loving you, baby, yeah, yeah. Loving you, baby. I want you to know I get a thrill, baby. Whenever you are near. All you got to do is call my name, baby. You got to let me know, let me know. I get my groove. I get my groove. I get my groove from loving you, yeah, baby. From loving you, baby. Yes, I do. You know how to make me groove, baby. Move, baby.
Excellent, John, excellent. What's up next, boys? What's up next?
Well, the next one's in memory of our dear friend Dave Godin, who I don't know if you picked up the book yet. The book, it was out 15th of October.
Yes.
And
yes.
cracking thing. Dave was a very good friend of mine and Kevin's, a local lad to us for many years, and we spent a lot of time together. And he would come all over the country with me and Kev. We took him to Yarmouth the first time.
Yep, the very first one.
Yarmouth. We'd take him everywhere, Cleethorpes, and we took him to see Bobby Bland and Irma Thomas. It was just a big inspiration to us as young soul boys. And he gave me this record, I don't know, 25 plus years ago, 30 years ago. And it became my little boy Brendan's favourite record. From being a child, so I'm going to play it for Brendan.
He's now a big boy.
He's now a very big boy.
Yeah.
Listen, actually, Dave Godin was my influence as well, especially in the early 70s.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I mean, it's
absolutely.
I mean, I used to buy the majority of stuff from Blues and Soul. You know, I mean, on Dave's recommendations.
The world did the same. Yeah.
And I mean, actually, one of the I still class this as my favourite track, and I bought it on a recommendation from Dave, and it was "Look at the Boy," Jim Plum.
Jim Plum, classic.
Yeah.
He loved
release.
it. Yeah, but that period in the book, I mentioned that particular record, I'm sure, and I Don't Want to Leave You, and Jeff Perry.
Well, I've still got the Blues and Soul that I've actually marked it in.
Yeah,
you know, on
Yeah.
Dave's recommendation.
Yeah, exactly.
What a guy!
Oh, great guy. Something else special. So this is a record he recommended to me, and I love it still. And it's Jackie Shane, Any Other Way.
Fantastic stuff.
Here you come again, and you say that you're my friend, but I know why you're here. She wants to know how I feel. Tell her that I'm happy. Tell her that I'm gay. Tell her I wouldn't have it any other way. People have been talking since we've been apart, and when I pass I hear them whisper, there he goes with a broken heart. But when you see my baby, here's what you say. Tell her I wouldn't have it any other way. That's all I got to say, my friend. Now we better say goodbye. I think you'd better go right now, or you might see me cry. But when you see my baby, this is what you say. Tell her I wouldn't have it any other way. No other way. I wouldn't have it, baby. No other way. I just won't have it, baby.
Yeah, excellent record. Just been told by Andy Dennison I used to play that in my sets, the Chuck Jackson version in the late 80s.
Yes.
And
Great version.
once I stopped talking, I did realise it.
There's three good versions
The
of that.
thing is, what label was it on?
No, I'll be on one probably.
Well done.
Okay, guys, let's keep this going because it's absolutely fantastic this morning. You're on Underground Grooves Saturday morning. Just in case you've just joined us, we have Sean Hampsey and Kevin Briscoe. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, the music is phenomenal.
Thank you.
It is.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Thanks to Johnny.
I mean, it just suits the show down to the ground. This is what we're all about. I think over the last few weeks, people are realising what this show is, and this is exactly where we're going with it.
It's very good.
Yeah.
I'll be spending my Saturday morning.
I was just thinking the same. Yeah.
Good.
Excellent.
So we're
Excellent.
digging deep, and the next track is in a similar sort of vein to the Jackie Shane. It's mid-tempo. Believe it or not, this is Al Green, actually is Al Green, and it's his version of Al Perkins' track called Ain't Nothing Impossible. See what you think of this. I played this a few times at our gig called Just Soul 10, 12 years ago, and it never really took off, but it should have done. It's a lovely mid-tempo thing. Get your ears on this. Al Green.
Excellent stuff. Mr. Al Green, Underground Grooves.
Don't say what you won't do, yeah, 'cause you can be made to change that tune, yeah. And don't say what you won't try, yeah, 'cause you can be made out of a lie, yeah. Fall in love and you'll see just what I mean. You can be made to do funny things, yeah. Fall in love and you'll see just what I mean, yeah. Love can make you change a whole lot of things, 'cause ain't nothing impossible with love. And that's what you want, honey, that's what you get, baby. Ain't nothing impossible with love. And that's what you want, I bet you. Oh, that's what you get. And don't say what can't be done, yeah. I've seen the rich end up with none, yeah. And don't say what can't happen. I've seen shipmates end up captains. Fall in love and you'll see what I mean, yeah. You can be made to do some funny things, huh? Fall in love and you'll see just what I mean, yeah. Love can change a whole lot of things. Oh, ain't nothing impossible with love. If that's what you want, oh, that's what you get, baby. Ain't nothing impossible with love. If that's what you want, oh, that's what you get. Impossible with love, and that's what you want, I bet you. That's what you get, baby. Now ain't nothing impossible with love, girl, and that's what you want, baby. And that's what you're gonna get, baby. Hey, nothing impossible with love. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're listening to a masterclass this morning for Sean Hampsey and Kevin. Absolutely brilliant. How good was that?
It's lovely, isn't it? I think it's a better track than the Al Perkins original.
Oh, yeah, that is sublime.
Yeah, superb.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Over to Johnny.
Right, this is a thing out of Texas. I think it's actually mid-70s. It's on Doing Our Thing Records, Lovelets. Take a listen.
Let's talk this thing over before you say we're through. Before you say we are through, my whole life would be empty if I didn't have you. Just how much persuasion would it take? Please think twice, for heaven's sake. I can't make you stay if you really wanna go. I can't make you stay if you don't love me no more. Seems to me I heard somebody say, what's the use in breaking up when you're gonna make up anyway? I heard it through the grapevine, yes I did, that I was losing what I thought was mine. Just how much persuasion would it take? Please think twice, for
each passing day. I can't make you stay if you really wanna go. I can't stay if you don't love me no more. I can't make you stay if you really wanna go. I can't make you stay if you don't love me no more.
Wonderful, wonderful stuff. What a tune.
Nice that, Johnny. Yeah, don't know that.
Yeah, out of Texas, it's actually pretty obscure. Don't
Yeah.
know much about the band. Don't know much about the label.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very- Is that Texas the shed that used to go and buy glue?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stick-
yeah, yeah. DIY.
Yeah, DIY. Did you get it from there?
I think it was a DIY project actually.
Fantastic. Good for you.
We've got a few people tuning in from all around the world. A big hello to Dallas Hyde this morning. Yukuko from Japan. Morning, everyone. It's an international show.
Anybody from Yorkshire? Any Yorkshire people?
Yes, there's Chuddy.
Are they allowed? Yeah.
Yeah, Chuddy's in. Chuddy's in.
John
yes.
Everard. John Everard was on earlier. He's a Barnsley boy.
John was on, yeah.
Yeah. So that's all good.
Yes.
Anyway, so what we got next? I can't remember now.
Bobby Byrne.
Oh wow, yeah. So we our current release, which is still available on diggin-deep.com, is a track out of Atlanta called "I'm a Dreamer" by Bobby Byrne. So I don't know if you want to give this a play.
Digging Deep Records on Underground Grooves on a Saturday morning.
That's good.
Into my world at night. You appears of though you're the moonlight. I long for your arms to hold me tight and reassure me everything's gonna be alright. I long for your love that I really need. 'Cause it tells me, girl, you're the girl for me. I'm a dreamer, baby. I'm a dreamer, into my world at night. You appear as though you're the moonlight. No sad days or tears inside. Misguided hours, things gonna be alright. I long for your love that I really need. 'Cause it tells me you're the only girl for me. I'm a dreamer, baby. I'm a dreamer, girl. Chilliness of your lips, baby. You wanna turn and flip. The happiness of your smile, darling, draws us closer and closer to the house. We'll be together, baby, for the rest of our life. I'm a dreamer, baby. I'm a dreamer, yes I am. Your heart is so sweet, so sweet. I can tell you by the way I feel. Don't you know I love you, baby? I just can't believe it's all real. I'm telling you, I'm a dreamer.
Yeah, we've got Digging Deep in the house today. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And they're just pulling them out the box one by one. It's very, very
Well, it's a Thorn classic, isn't it? And,
Yes, and New York.
Soul Essence, yeah, Soul Essence, yeah.
Fantastic.
So, and that's our current release, DD013, and available now on the website, as I said.
No, it's 12.
12, it is 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Bakersfield.
30's next.
Yeah, you know me, I'm always likely to exaggerate. Yeah.
jumping the gun.
So the next track
At least
is...
you're honest, Sean.
Yeah, well, I've got to be. Yeah, it's the only thing about me. It's a bit my own failing. So the next tracks, we've got review copies here from Ace Kent. You know, AD did a deal last year with Venture Records with Mickey Stevenson, so there's a lot of those things coming through, the Cowling Crawford and so on and so forth. This is one that's getting talked about a lot, and who knows where this will end up. I'm sure this will be a Kent release at some time, but I've got a chance to play a review copy right now.
Wow.
So if we get this going, I'll just tell you a wee bit
So
about
is this
it.
the debut?
This maybe it's the first time I've played it out anywhere.
Is it?
Yeah, because of course lockdown meant that I couldn't play it anywhere.
Yeah.
But if I had been out and about, I'd have been spinning this for hell for leather.
Yeah.
But this is you've got to let me. If you're going to start it off, I'll talk over it. I just don't want anyone to get their hands on it because my guts will be for garters if Adi doesn't hear me talking over at least 2.5 minutes of this 3
One
minutes.
of my favourite labels is a Venture label. I bought a lot of things off that label.
Oh, we'll play a few. We'll play a few of those then. So this is Caroline Crawford.
Something special for you.
And then I started to feel kinda, you know, like that's when I said to myself, you got to get up and move. Get on up before you start doing things you don't want to do. Let me tell you about the day when everything seems to go my way. Up until you
And I don't believe in losing the majors.
I've got about maybe 10 releases.
Neil Kimball's good. Yeah,
What's the other one? I teach you every now and then. Oh, so
I don't know.
what's up next?
Something special for you. Something special for you.
First time out for this. Oh my God.
In my arms, keep my love warm and next to you, 'cause this time I ain't gonna move. No, I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, a little snippet of something really good coming out on Ace. How good was that?
Get Up and Move, it's called. Caroline Crawford, one to watch. I think Adi's maybe been playing it himself here and there, but it's one to watch. Fantastic track.
Yeah, lovely. I like that. Yep.
Right, Colin, we're going a bit funky now. It's on Hollywood Records, although I think actually Hollywood Records were actually somewhere in North America. It's Flat Top and Cookie. Daddy was a steelworker.
Daddy was a steelworker.
My daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy, my daddy. Daddy was a steel worker, yeah, moonlighted as a caretaker. Come weekend, the local movie ticket taker. My daddy, he was stone money maker. Yes, he was, but it just wasn't enough of daddy to make him alright.
Daddy, y'all, let me tell you about it. Mama, the sun was a setting my day. My church folks has made feel like that. You see, in a home, Daddy was dead, and that's who made him Superman. When he smiled, the whole family was sad.
But it just wasn't enough of daddy to make him alright. Is it true what they say about the good die young? Running to the farm, our family was done.
Brother was taking Mama's second son at the modest age of 18 years was young.
My daddy and mama were stricken with grief. We were not remaining for days in disbelief. We'll never forget the 12th of May when we first heard my daddy pray.
Daddy say,
Lord, Lord, why'd you take my son? You took him, Lord, for his race was right. And oh, son of father, you could have took me, you must have took him, Lord, to the white meant to be.
Lord, I tried to do him myself, but I see that wouldn't do.
Sweet Jesus,
I'm dedicated to your Father. Yes, I am. So do what you want to do.
and it was still a night, yeah, moonlighted as a caretaker. Come weekend, the local movie ticket taker, my daddy, stone money maker, yes he was. But it's just wise and enough of daddy to go alive.
Yeah, Daddy was a steel worker.
I said, Daddy,
Flat Top Records.
he was a good man.
Hollywood, sorry.
Hollywood.
Daddy wasn't out of sight, down on my daddy.
Yeah, Flat Top and
Flat top and cookie.
Cookie.
Yeah.
Excellent
Flat Top and
record.
Cookie.
That. How nice is that?
My dad was a steel worker, and so,
My dad
so
was a
was
steel worker,
so was Kevin's.
And
Yeah.
was she called flat top?
And I still am.
What one was flat top and one what was cookie?
I don't know. That's a small
So they
world.
brought a record there and never
Well, it'd be,
told us.
listen, it'd be flat cap. Was there no flat cap?
Flat cap and whip
We'll
it.
whip it, yeah.
Brilliant. That's a cover up. That's the
Exactly,
next cover up.
flat cap and
Flat cap and whip it. My daddy was a steel worker. Anyway, John Clement apparently has just asked if we've got Anne Bogus. And
Yes, how spooky was that?
it was very spooky because at that moment I just handed the record prior to putting that to John to put on the deck.
Not unless
So-
he's seen you doing it, you know.
Telepathy. He saw me pull it out. He just knows I always play it. So great record here from the South. Fabulous lady singer called Anne Bogus. Don't Ask Me to Love Again on Statue Records.
There you go.
Brilliant.
When I first met you, baby, yeah, I thought you were meant for me. But little did I know, yeah, you had a heart that only loved you. But you let me in, baby. Then promised me all of your love. Right on the bottom of my mind, yeah. You wouldn't be the one that I'm thinking of, yeah. So don't ask me, baby, no. Don't ask me to love again. They say you're one of the nicest guys in town. But what would they think if the word got around? How you set my heart ablaze and took away the flame. And only think of me when someone calls my name. Yeah, I'll never forget you, baby. Even though we're through, I shall always be your friend. But don't ask me to love again. Don't ask me, baby, no. Don't ask me to love again. It's all over, baby, yeah. So don't ask me to love again, no. It's all over, baby. Don't ask
Oh, fantastic stuff from Anne Bogus.
Anne Bogus.
Yes.
Annie Blue. She also recorded as 245s on 20th Century as Annie Blue that are nice but not quite in that
All
league.
right, yes.
Yeah. Next track is another one of the Venture tracks, and this is something very special. We need a lot of dialogue over the top of this one, I think. This is another one, could have been an anthem at any time in my soul history, I think, by a guy called Warren Ray. who I don't know if you know was the lead singer of Infernal Blues Machine,
Oh, right, yes,
the London album, Ain't That Love, and all the rest of it.
Ain't That
Fantastic.
Love,
Ain't That beautiful record. But wait till you hear this. This is absolutely amazing.
What-
So if you can hit this, that'd be good.
What Sean's talking about, we're just putting over a little overlay, just because we're giving you first sort of shout and listen to these records, and very special indeed. And we've got to thank Sean for bringing these along. So bear with us, because we will put something over the top of them. You just never know these days, you know. And
this absolutely, as you say, Colin, is the first time ever on airwaves, I think, for this track.
well, there you go. A first for Underground Grooves again this morning. Absolute belter of a track.
Warren Ray.
Here it's coming, Sean.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm going to sing along for the first minute, if that's all right.
No danger.
Something special for you.
I'm what makes a man feel so brand new. When this woman comes around, takes away his blues. It's funny, but it's true. I'm talking about me and you, baby. That's how it is. Yeah, yeah. Feeling like that, darling. Oh, whenever you need.
Something special for you.
Feeling like that sugar. When you're close to me. Alright. Now my friends say that I have changed my ways. Things I used to do, I haven't done for days. I know the reason why I've kissed all the streets goodbye. It's because of you, because of you, girl. Just a feeling, just a real good feeling, sugar. Whatever you do, alright.
yeah, happy Halloween. That's a present from us.
Since I met you, I don't wanna live without you. Girl, I bet you. You know crazy about you. I just feeling that you give. With you, I wanna live. It's the feeling I get when I need you, darling. Oh, whenever you're close to me, it's the feeling. Oh, baby.
It's fine.
Whenever you
Works well.
Something special for you.
it's the feeling, it's the
No, just say Halloween.
How good is that?
The Gremlins have done.
No, it's went again, guys. Okay, how good was that? Sorry about that. Anyway, we've put a few cuts in it, so nobody's definitely going to try and bootleg that record. No danger. Anyway, what's up next, boys?
This is a 45 I picked up. It's on PLS Records. Don't know much about the label. Don't even know actually the origin of the label. 1981 though, and it's Percy Struther. Oh baby.
Baby, like you loving, sure like you loving. And I say, ooh, baby, like you loving. Oh, baby, when you hold me, I don't don't want you to stop. When you kiss me with your tender sweet lips, my body get boiling hot. The way you move your hands, baby, all across my chest, I just feel all over with your tenderness. And I said, ooh, baby, like you loving, sure like you loving, hey, ooh, baby, like you loving, oh, baby, you and I so happy, day after day, and I'm gonna love you, baby, till every time you're away. I will give you everything that your heart desires, as long as you keep on keeping me satisfied. And I said, ooh, baby, like you loving, you're like you loving, hey, baby. Oh, baby, yeah, baby. Hey, baby. Baby, let me love you. You hit the spot that makes me hot. When I start loving you, baby, I just can't stop. I'm yours alone. Oh, can't you see? I give you all of my loving, baby, and security. I like your loving, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. I like it, 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 I like it. Baby.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Absolutely fantastic.
Baby, yeah. I like your loving. Oh, baby.
Hampsey Struthers and ooh, baby.
That's it, Colin, you've got it.
Absolutely
You think he's
fantastic.
got it.
What's that on, John?
PLS Records, 1981. No sure the origin.
Percy Leonard Struthers probably label PLS. You know,
that's
absolutely.
Listen, right, trust Sean to come up with a solution.
There you go. Yeah. Or an invention. So next thing is Ronnie McNair, unreleased again. This is from the mid-late 70s sessions with Mickey Stevenson. Another reference recording, really. A few blanks here and there, but worth listening out for. This is a cover of the Monitors track, Say You, and it's absolutely superbly done by Ronnie McNair. There's about a dozen tracks in the can from Ronnie McNair that will be coming out over the next year or two, please God.
Whoa. Sean and Kevin, Underground Grooves.
I've been hoping to meet you, baby. Oh, you caught my eye, but I can't deny. I realize that it's you. Oh, I like what I see. Your presence to me, girl. Fantasy. Oh, see you. Oh, who do you belong to? There's none quite as fair as you. You're so sweet, baby. Let's make plans for two and all you. Oh, baby, who you belong to. If you love me true, just say you do. What's keeping us apart? Oh, get your pride.
Something special for you.
Shout, baby. Give me the key to your heart. Oh, say you. Ooh, baby, who you belong to.
Yeah, fantastic. Yes, Jude, that is our Halloween talkover. Something special for you. It is a bit creepy, actually. I don't know who it was that recorded it yesterday, but we just got some random off the street.
You did a good job. It is creepy, but it's Halloween, so yeah, that works for me.
He had like blood coming from his.
The next thing up is another mid-tempo one to follow that, I think, In the Groove with Benny Lattimore on Dade Records.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if Johnny's queued it up for me or not. But
Go for it, Sean.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm a Believer.
I'm a believer, yes I'm a believer, baby. I'm a believer. He's a believer. Shut up, got to be a believer, baby. I was going through my life, getting nowhere. I didn't care. All my dreams were hung up in dark hours and the feelings of despair. So I started to talk to you for a minute. Oh, you took my life, put joy in it. And I want to say, I hope you never know it, because I'm a believer. You open up my eyes, and now I see I'm a believer. You made me oh so very happy. All my life I believed on it without any indication of where I was going, what I was doing. You know what? Oh, you helped me find my destination. You've been my inspiration. Oh, but take time out just to show my appreciation. Let me say it. I hope you never go away, because I'm a believer. Shut up, got to tell you, I'm a believer, baby, baby. I'm a believer. I'm a believer, baby.
Something special for you.
I'm a believer. I gotta tell you, I'm a believer, baby. I'm a believer. Yeah. I learned the hard way. He's a believer. I'm a believer.
Yeah, Benny Lattimore, I'm a believer. Yes, I'm a believer as well, actually.
Are you a believer?
I am.
Good.
I am.
Good.
I am.
Colin, we're going 1975 over to Miami, and in my humble opinion, this is a vocal masterpiece, and it's Tony Lampkin, Trouble Being a Man.
The trouble with being a man. Trouble with being a man. Let me tell you, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. My baby wanna leave me, and it hurts me so. But a man's got to have pride. I keep it inside. Don't let my feelings show. The trouble with being a man. The trouble with being a man. Sometimes things get out of hand. The trouble with being a man. And no woman can understand. The trouble with being a man. Now if I were a lady, I said, baby, please don't leave me, baby. But I heard on and on, a man is supposed to be strong. But I would rather be weak if it meant having you keep. But if Sometimes things get out of hand, and no woman can understand the trouble of being a man. They talk about women liberation. Oh, men are the ones who need to be free. I can't really be myself without somebody pointing a finger at me. The trouble of being a man. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Trouble being a man. Oh, baby, you got to have lots of pride.
Wow, I don't know about you, but I'm sitting here blown away with the standard of music this morning. Absolutely outstanding. Okay, lads, what's up next?
Well, for the next two, we're moving over to Memphis, and two female tracks. The first one is by the Rayons, who were stablemates of Tony Ashley over at 40 Records, moved to Decca and went to record at the High Studios under Willie Mitchell's guidance. This is a beautiful piece of Memphis high soul. The Rayons, I'm Giving Up Baby. So I forgot the title. I'm Giving Up Baby on Decca.
I'm giving up deep.
Yeah, that's the Rayons. Excellent. Excellent. Sorry, Kevin.
It's all right,
jumping
Colin.
in on you there, mate.
Yeah, the song of the Rayons, I'm Giving Up Baby on Decca. Same with Memphis female singers. This has been a popular record for quite a while on Vault Records.
For a good reason.
For a good reason.
Yeah.
Definitely a good
It's
reason.
a great record, and also it featured on Sean's This Is Low Rider Soul, Volume 1. This is Sean Mills, As Long As I've Got You.
No fire is too hot, no snow is too cold. Youth will never leave me, I'll never grow old. I feel
sublime, gorgeous, outstanding. There's are all the words just been posted up for that, Kevin.
Wow.
What about me? Oh, the record.
No, it's all about me. Sorry.
And I'm just being modest here for a change.
No, excellent tune. What a cracking record. What a cracking record.
Johnny, what you got for us? Sunday morning tune, I think.
So, this band, I think, came from the Carolinas, North Carolina, actually, around about the early 70s and still recording into the 80s. This track, and I've got an album of theirs as well, was recorded in Nashville. It's the Gospel IQs, Peace in the Land.
Wow.
Are you doing the best you can in this world so full of sin? Are you treating your neighbor right? Because if not, the dead right. Do you try to do right? Do you let all time of night when your friends don't treat you right? Do you try to fuss and fight? People are fighting all over the world. Forget about the wrong soul. But if you know like I know, you better get right if you wanna go. This is the land. Talking about freedom. This is the land. People are fighting all over the world, not caring about the wrong soul. Oh, no, like I know. You better get it right if you wanna go. This is the land. Talking about peace, yeah. This is the land. A new day is coming and I know it. We don't know when, where, when. You know, if I were you, son of man, I would try to get right now. Talking about it, yeah. Talking about peace, peace in the
Yeah, I like that, John. I like that a lot. A little bit of gospel. on a
Gospel
Saturday
IQs,
morning.
got Gospel
Yeah.
IQs.
Like that. That's right across the board. You know, a little bit of gospel in there.
I'm big on the gospel. I'm not so great on the IQ. That's what I'm struggling with.
Sean, don't undersell yourself.
Well, that's 2 hours went by, guys.
Wow. 10 past 12, is it? Yeah,
2
5
hours.
past 12.
Unbelievable. I have no idea where that's went.
I mean, by this time we're normally wrapping up.
Are you?
No, we're still trying to do it.
Ah, well, that's right. Well, but this time we're no normally wrapping up.
We're trying to sneak another 5 minutes.
Aye, good for you.
Right.
We're going to 1 o'clock today, just so I know, are we?
We're going to 1, all the way to 1, mate.
For the listener, he needs to know.
Yes, the listener knows that we're staying
Listen,
on till 1.
did you say he?
He. Is there not a she there?
Oh,
as well?
there's a few,
Oh,
there's a
okay,
few,
a couple
yeah,
of women.
yes.
All right,
Jill,
okay.
please don't throw any rotten tomatoes.
So the next track is Down South again, because we like to be down south.
We like to be down south.
And this
Deep
is
south.
We like to be deep south, yeah.
Deep south. This is a NOLA track from a guy called Lonnie Jones, and just take a listen at this. Very powerful record for a Saturday afternoon. Wake you all up.
Excellent stuff.
If you got a little woman, why don't you treat her right? Oh yeah, if you got a good woman, why don't you treat her right?
treat your baby right.
Treat your baby right, indeed.
Always.
Yeah, do my best.
Yeah, I do
Get
my
away with
best.
the odd weekend, but she doesn't mind. So that's...
No, we've
that's-
got understanding wives, I must admit.
Thank God.
Yes.
Bless him.
Where would we be without them?
I
Here.
agree.
We are.
I agree.
Where we are. Next track is from a fabulous vocal group from out west, actually. The Whispers. They had a marvellous recording career, and this is one of my favourites from them on the Dore record label, and it's called You Can't Fight What's Right. Underrated tune, under the radar, but lots of potential.
These are the facts of the life. So what you better do, you better do, you better do, you better think twice, you better think twice. Now you said, yes you did, you be mine, yeah. And I could call upon you any old time. But from the way you've been acting lately, baby, you know it seems as though you changed your mind. But you know you can't fight what's right, baby. You know you can't hide what's wrong. These are the facts of life, baby. So what you better do, what you better do, better think twice. You better think twice, you better think twice. Oh yeah. You can't run, baby, you can't hide. 'Cause I'm your shadow, I'm gonna stay by your side, yeah. Think it over, baby, once or twice. I'm sure you're gonna find out that I was right. Dig it, baby. Can you dig it, baby? These are the facts of life, baby. So what you better do, so what you better do, you better do, better think twice. You better think twice, you better think twice. You know you better think twice, baby, before things that we are. 'Cause I'm gonna think twice, baby, before coming back to you. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
Yeah, excellent stuff. That's absolutely fantastic. I love
like
that. I love that.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice.
Over to you, Johnny.
Hey, Colin, I'm going to play another gospel track. I've already played this on the show. I think I played it right at the start. I mean, this is quite an obscure gospel track, and it's out of California, and it's Come Holy Spirit, Sister Lydia. Great
Yeah,
track.
Remember you playing this, absolutely fantastic. Absolutely sublime. Yeah, absolutely. What a belter of a record. Only a couple of known copies of that. A very, very, very rare record indeed. And there you go, Underground Grooves once again pulling out the bag. What's up next, lads?
I must say that is a fantastic record.
Very
Really,
nice,
really good.
yeah.
Back to our label, Digging Deep. This is one that me and Sean have always thought would have been a big record on the Northern scene at any time. It's a classic Northern track. This is Milton Bennett.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Oh, baby, come on and stop your hesitating. Baby, how long do you think you're gonna keep me waiting? If you really want my company, girl, you better give your good loving to me. 'Cause you know how much I care. Every time you snap your finger, I appear. But get this understood, oh baby, if you want me to be good to you, baby, you better treat me like you should. Come on, baby, 'cause I'm ready. Don't you know that I'm ready? Yeah. Now, don't you deny you feel it just like me now. When I look in your eyes, baby, you know it's easy to see now. A righteous love that's overflowing, and you can't keep that love from showing. Since I feel the same way too, baby, don't you know what we gotta do? We both want me to be your man. So before this thing gets out of hand, we better get ourselves a wedding band, baby, yeah. 'Cause I'm ready. Don't you know that I'm ready, yeah? Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. 'Cause I'm ready, yeah. Don't you know?
Wow, what a powerful record, as you said.
Yeah, it is.
That's the sound of Milton Bennett. Are You Ready on Digging Deep 008. The track before 007 was a tribute to our old friend Dave Godin. We put it out last October, which was anniversary of his death. This is his two of his favourite artists, Larry Banks and George
George Best.
Bates.
Georgie Best.
So this is Lawrence and Jay.
Dave Godin was always a big
Yeah.
fan of Georgie.
Yeah. So this is Larry Banks, Joan Bates, Lawrence and JB.
Brilliant, lads, brilliant.
Something, JB. Words just don't want to come to me, even when I'm at my best. There are lots of things I can feel, but I just can't seem to express. Some things that should be so easy to say just don't seem to want to come out that way.
Oh, that's alright, 'cause I know what you mean.
You do?
'Cause you made me see how sweet
good is that?
We think it's great. Absolutely. It's Larry Banks and JB doing their thing with Georgie Best in the background.
Tell us more, Sean, about it.
No, I don't have anything else to tell you.
Did it come out before
No, I'm
anybody
not
else?
telling you. Yes, you know it did, Kevin. Yeah. Kevin, you make me feel so good, you do.
Yeah, I'll try my best.
Yeah, so as done by the Dynamics, but not as well, I think, although others might differ. But there's another story.
That's what opinion's all about, Sean.
Isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, mate.
Yeah, we know
Definitely.
what opinions are, don't we? Okay.
Colin, Detroit, 1960s. Johnny May Matthews on Art Records. Got to be on the case.
Say you need a little loving, 'cause your woman ain't treating you right. Got a bad case of heartaches, and you need someone to hold tight. Put your hands in mine, boy, before you try some other place. When you make up your mind, just let me know. Hey, got to be on the case. Got to be on the case. Got to be on the case. Just let me know. Yeah. If you'll be fair, all of my loving, baby, with you I want to share. Oh, you make my dreams precious as gold. Those precious tear stains on your face will be erased. Hey, I got to be on the case. Got to be on the case. I'll tell you my story. Oh yeah, about the way I feel. Give me the glory. Oh, make my dreams for real. Please put me on track, and we won't weep no more. When you make up your mind, just let me know. Hey, be on the case. Got to be on the case. Hey, I got to be on the case. I got to be on the case. Oh, I got to be there to hold your hand, make you understand. I want you, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny May Matthews, what a voice. How sublime is that?
Incredible, that. Yeah, well done. Beautiful, beautiful.
What a record.
Yeah. We're going to stay on the sort of deep tip with female vocals, I think, while we're doing that. Next thing is big on the low rider scene, and great record. Hard to come by these days. Pulsar Records, the sound of Rosie Lopez, I'll Never Grow Tired.
Ask, and you shall receive. Seek, and you shall find.
never grow tired listening to that, I'll tell you.
I'll never grow
Absolutely
tired of
fine.
that record.
Absolutely fantastic, isn't it?
Rosie
I just can't
Lopez.
get my head around all this sweet and lowrider with these guys in Los Angeles with all the tattoos and the.
Yeah, big tough guys and they're into the deep and sweet stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Have you seen them dancing as well?
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Oh, yeah, they go for it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sean's been dancing with them.
I've been in the groove
cool.
with them.
I watched a few videos. They have these little parties around, and must be around each other's houses outside.
Yeah.
And wow, they can move.
How do you imagine that? How do you imagine that with COVID?
In America, you know what Trump says. COVID doesn't exist.
He's already beaten it. He had it,
He
and
beat
he's
it.
now beaten it.
He had it for an hour. He had it for an hour and brushed it off.
Yeah.
It's mind blowing.
Bleach is the answer.
Yeah.
Or light bulb.
A light bulb.
Well, I seen him with a domestos bottle in his hand getting off. That must have been about.
Go.
This is not a party political broadcast, incidentally, but you know where to put your cross.
Yeah, exactly. Up his that.
So the next track is something that came along almost by accident. It was an accident. 25 years ago, whatever. The chap turned up at Yarmouth with a carrier bag, and some old records in, and he sold this particular record to Rod Dale, who made it an absolute classic. And then, I don't know, 5 or 10 years or whatever later, another one turned up. Who would have thought it? And I bought it. And it is the fabulous Acetate by Sam Dees.
So that means Rod still got the other copy?
No, Rod sold his to Steve Gunori.
Oh, did he?
So there's 2 copies around. Steve's got one, I've got one. The flip side of this is a killer deep called I Found Love in My Own Backyard.
Yeah.
But it's an unreleased chess track. Would have come out alongside those lovely chess tracks that Sam Dees did. But this is a track called Funny. I think it's the ultimate crossover record. So if you can start the music and I will sing along to it, it's Sean and Sam do Funny.
Your talent's wasted, Sean. Your talent's wasted.
I've never had any.
You got a funny way of showing your love me.
Sam Dees on Underground Grooves. Unissued Acetate.
Got a funny way of showing you care for me, baby.
All the way through to 1 o'clock.
Taking my love and leaving me, believing, and it just ain't right. Oh no, you got a funny way of talking and teasing. You're leaving. Oh yeah. Your love is causing confusion and disillusions, and it just ain't right. No, baby.
Something special for you.
Sam Dees.
Something special for you.
Yes, and the Sam Dees, a little snippet of that for you from Sean. Another Unissued Acetate. It's absolutely another great record, isn't it?
We love it. Yeah, it's a fantastic thing. Never came out yet. Who knows what might happen down the line. I'd like to see it on Digging Deep. Happy to share it maybe one day. Who knows?
We'll look forward to that.
Yeah, it'd be good. So what we got next, Johnny?
So, 1967, and we all know what happened in 1967, Sean.
Yeah, the Lisbon Lions. The Lisbon Lions, of course. Yeah.
So listen, I thought I would actually put something on from 1967.
Wow.
Now, but listen, it's the actual flip side of a classic. But I think this flip side is one of the best flip sides on our scene. Take a listen.
Can't wait.
Heaven only knows, yeah, how much I've missed you. And tell me, can't you see, yeah, how I wanna kiss you. Come give me
Oh, so lonely, girl. 'Cause you are the only girl for me. But tell me, what's that on your finger, baby? What's that on your finger, girl? What's that on your finger, baby? Oh, I understand. Heaven only knows, yeah, I gave you true love, but now I've found, oh yeah, that you found a new love. Tell me I'm seeing wrong. If you don't, I can't go on. You said you'd never desert me, girl, yeah. You said you'd never hurt me, girl. And oh, if you desert me, girl, it's gonna hurt me, girl. But tell me, what's that on your finger? What's that on your finger, baby? Tell me, what's that on your finger, baby? Oh. Tell me, what's that on your finger, baby?
Oh yeah, Sublime. There is many great flip sides, but that's one of them. Yeah.
Willie Kendricks.
Willie Kendricks, yes.
It's superb.
Hey, boys.
Okay. I don't know what we've got next. I can't remember.
Implements.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Age.
Exactly. I have an attention span.
Kevin wouldn't have got that wrong.
I last about 2 minutes and I can remember it and then it's gone.
Like a goldfish.
Yeah, exactly.
What's Kevin's second name?
I have no idea.
What's your second name?
I have no idea. No, this is the implements, and I think so. I've been told, and it's look over your shoulder.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm just looking over.
No,
it now.
you got it right.
Right, okay.
I used to say I was sincere, little girl. But when you needed me most, I wasn't there. But if somehow you can forgive me, look, oh, there I'll be. Whenever you're in need, baby, look. No, I know you're gonna find me waiting patiently, Ooh, yeah, I know that you found someone new. Ooh, yeah, and I have the right, no, I don't, to keep asking you. But if somehow you can forgive me, look on over me, baby, and there I'll be. Whenever you're in need, all you gotta do is look right over me. There I'll be waiting,
Yeah, fantastic record by the Implements. What a tune.
Yeah, a bit of George Kerr, the magic there. You know, that's,
Just heard that the best 007 ever just passed away.
yeah, that's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really
sad.
sad.
Yeah,
But,
Mr. Sean Connery from Edinburgh. Yes.
Age 90. Good
Yeah.
age.
We reckon it was during the Sam Dees record.
Yeah, he heard that and that was the end of it. He
was
said,
enough.
It can't get any better than
Listen
this.
to Underground Grooves, it was too much for him this morning.
Shaken and stirred for a change.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
bless
well.
him.
Oh, our thoughts go out to his family.
My namesake. For years, I was the only Sean in town, and then he came along. Phew. Yeah,
So you reckon he could have been a 007?
I could have been. You never know. Maybe I'll get a crack at the next
Maybe
one.
on the Northern Sea. Secret agent.
Anyway, the next track. God bless him. You always remember where you were when someone died. I remember I was in Mallorca when Frank Sinatra died. I just mentioned that the other day to my wife. He was on telly, Frank, and I said, "Oh, you remember I was in Mallorca at that time?" Blah blah. And now I will always. This is appropriate that we're in Scotland.
Yeah.
When Sir Sean Connery
The place
passed
of his
away.
birth.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So the next thing is another Memphis track, because we're big on Memphis, aren't we, Kevin?
We are.
This is from the Mad Lads on Volt, and if you think of the Robert Tanner track, Sweet Memories,
Yes.
this is in a similar bag. Can you believe that? It's that good. So check your ears back and listen to this.
What will love, baby, tend to make me do? Oh, love, yeah, that isn't really true. Love will make you live, love will make you die. You're gonna wanna laugh and you are gonna cry. So what will love, baby, tend to make you do? Will your heart, girl, belong to me always? 'Cause I'm yours, yeah. And I know you can see me, baby. Love will make you jump, love will make you shout. You're gonna turn around and knock yourself out. So what will love, baby, tend to make you do? I've been searching all over the world just to find one special girl, knowing all the time that I'm gonna find that a girl of my kind. So what will love tend to make you do? What will love do to us? Yeah, baby, me and you. Yeah. Love will make you live, love will make you cry. You're gonna wanna laugh and I know you're gonna die. So what will love, baby, make you do? I say it again. What will love tend to make you do? Love's nice.
Yeah, another wonderful, wonderful track by the Mad Lads, Sean. That's sublime. I like that as
They're
well.
a great group. I think you can, that's the group you can buy anything by them, blind. I remember being a kid, I was like 11 years old when I first heard Don't Have to Shop Around.
Yeah.
And it was just like, wow, this is
Listen, even
incredible.
into the 80s, I mean, they were still making some good records.
Yeah, you blew it.
You blew it.
Yeah,
You blew it.
yeah.
I blew it because I've not bought any of them.
Yeah, you blew it now.
Exactly, you blew it.
Exactly.
You blew it.
Yeah. Okay, up next, John, it's Rosemary McCoy.
Yeah, on you go.
So, anyway, this is North Broad Street's second release after Ike Perry, which was an absolute smash. We're hoping that this one is as well, because we're going to donate some of the proceeds from this record to Mind UK, because we just feel it's such a a sad time, or people are stuck at home. There's a lot of people out there struggling, and we know this pandemic isn't helping. So we just felt with what's on the B side of it, well, we don't call it A or B. It's pretty much a double-sider. But on the other side is Bruce Cloud, who obviously had some mental health issues himself and took his own life. So this track is really based around that, and we just wanted to give something back from the record. This has got the sound of Rosemary McCoy and Helen Miller, who were great songwriters in their own right. They did lots of things. I'm Spellbound, Love Is in the Pocket. They travelled back and forward to Detroit from New York, from their base in the Brill Building, and this is absolutely sublime, this record. And this is the sound of Rosemary McCoy and Helen Miller.
My eyes are red from the tears that keep falling. Teardrops falling. For your love, my poor heart keeps calling. Teardrops falling. I wouldn't mind the teardrops, though my heart's in so much pain. I wouldn't mind the heartaches if that would bring you back again. Teardrops and heartaches and the love that won't die is all that you left me to remember you by. Try to smile so my hurt will stop showing. Teardrops falling. I try to pretend to keep them from knowing. Teardrops falling. Early every morning when I spent a sleepless night, you cross my and right away, I wish you were holding me tight. Teardrops and heartaches and the love that won't die is all that you left me to remember you by. Come back to me, I need your love. Make me stop crying, I feel like I'm dying. Teardrops and heartaches and the love that won't die is all that you left me to remember you by. Left me to remember you by. Ooh, teardrops and heartaches and the love that won't die.
Oh yeah, there you go. First time out for that on the show. The sound of Rosemary McCoy,
wonderful.
and that's coming out soon.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going to be a big seller for you.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
It's,
fantastic.
I mean, John really got behind that right from the very first time we got it, when it was sent through to us, and John sort of picked that out right from the beginning. That was sort of his.
Thanks, Colin.
This one is no, what's the name? Credit where credit's due. It's you got behind this a little bit more than what I did at first, but absolutely sublime
It's
track.
mellow and soulful, beautiful.
Yes,
That'll go far.
Yeah, it's just
great.
right. Love it. Now that's out pre-release this weekend, people.
Can't wait.
So just go to the www.northbroadstreet.co.uk. And you can pick up your copy. There will be, we're thinking of doing something with the test pressings this time. There's a little competition if we've got a new Facebook page. So if you go on the Facebook page, like it and share it, you go in the draw for one of our special, well, you've seen them before on Ike Perry, 1 of 50. It's sort of like a limited edition. You get the number put on there, handwritten, and they look quite special actually with our little MBS stickers, like the chip stickers, remember? remember all?
Oh, yeah. Weldon McDougall.
McDougall's
Yeah,
son, sort of stole that idea from there, but it looks absolutely fantastic and they look good. Yeah. So there you go, Rosemary McCoy and Helen Miller.
Good luck with that, guys. That's
Thanks,
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Next track for me is something you hear me playing all over the place. Every chance I get this one on. Nice bit of Chicago soul, and it's from the Don Tells on VJ Records. I call I'm Gonna Tell the World. It's a Dandridge Weems thing, which you remember wrote I've Got Something Good back in the day. Here we go.
I'm gonna tell the world about you. I'm gonna tell the whole wide world about you, girl, yeah. I'm gonna tell the world all about you. One of these old days, I hope that I can truly say that this little girl right here is mine, all mine. I wanna shout it from the highest mountain and tell it wherever I go. I want you right here beside me, 'cause you are mine, and I want everybody to know. I'm gonna tell the world about you. I'm gonna tell the whole wide world about you, girl, yeah. I'm gonna tell the world all about you. But you're not mine, girl, you belong to somebody else, and I can't tell the world about you, girl. I've got to keep it to myself. But if you say that you are mine to have and to hold, then I can tell the world about you, girl. Oh yes, the story will be told. I'm gonna tell the world about you. I'm gonna tell the whole wide world about you, girl, yeah. I'm gonna tell the world all about you. Oh yes, I am, my baby. I'm gonna tell the world all about you.
Yeah, the Don Tells on VJ Records, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, a lot of sort of Chicago impressions type influence there.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good. And the next one is a classic song written by Goffin and King. It's called So Much Love, being recorded by Benny King and the likes of Dusty Springfield. But this particular version is my favourite version, has been since I was a boy. From the original Percy Sledge Warm and Tender Soul album, and I picked up this Korean 7-inch. It's the only thing I could find it as a 7-inch. Great record called So Much Love. See what you think of this.
In the midst of all my darkness, baby, you came along to guide me. You took pity on a lonely man when you said you'd stand beside me. I'll never forget you for what you've done. I'll never turn my back on you for anyone. I've got so much love, baby. I've got so much love. Well, it's more than enough to last a whole life through, and it's all for you. My world was so cold and empty. My life was oh so unfulfilling. When I needed someone to pick me up, girl, you was oh so willing. Now to you that might seem like a little thing, but to me it's like changing winter to spring. I got so much love, baby. I've got so much love. Well, it's more than enough to last a whole life through, and it's all for you.
lending a helping hand. But baby, I can count on you. Trouble call, you see me through. You show your love, steady way. And I'm gonna love you for the rest of my days. I've got so much love for you. Baby, I've got so much love for you. Well, there's more than enough to last a whole life. And it's all for you. Oh, I've got so much love for you. Baby, I've got so much love, yeah. Baby, I've got so much love, yeah. Oh, I've got so much.
Yeah, we certainly have got soul this morning in the studio. We got Sean Hampsey and Kevin Briscoe from Diggin Deep Records, and it's been an absolute masterclass.
Oh, it's been a joy.
Masterclass.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys have been brilliant.
Yeah, I must admit, it's been
Well, we're having
absolutely
fun, aren't we?
fantastic. Yes.
Oh, we've not finished yet.
No.
Oh, no, that's true.
No.
Well said, Kevin.
Put the lights out.
Thank you.
Nobody-
Well
nobody
said,
knows
Kevin.
what
Total
you're-
Griffin.
So, go
What's
on.
next then? Is it
This-
Johnny?
Well, listen, this next track is, it's supposed to be 67, 68. Nobody can actually say when. And it's Malpass Records. And that was a label owned by Kip Anderson.
Wow.
So, and it's Little Ronnie Mudd, A Teardrop Fell.
Wow.
There is another version of this kicking about, and I think Chuck Carter done it. But this Little Ronnie Mudd is a young guy, supposedly about 13, 14-year-old. But listen to this and see what you think.
Amazing.
Little Ronnie Mudd.
A teardrop fell that day when you said goodbye. You slowly turned and walked away. I thought that was tears in my eyes. Though it's been so long ago, I can't help for loving you so. Sweet memories of all the precious time we had. Reminiscing memories that it's so bad. It makes me wanna cry. It makes me wanna break down in tears. Go through my lonely years. It makes me wanna cry. Yeah. Love gone bad. My heart's in pain, yeah. Like the chilly cold and the mist of spring, yeah. That last goodbye brings the flow of tears. Oh, how it hurt. Oh, how it hurt to lose the one you love, dear. It makes me wanna cry. It makes me wanna break down in tears. Going through my lonely years. It makes me wanna cry. I slowly turn and walk away. Birds, sweet birds, hawk every step of the way. And as I slowly reach for the door, that's when the tears begin to flow. Whoa, 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 whoa. What am I gonna do now? Maybe you think I'm just a little old boy, but believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Now I'm so loud, I'm so loud without my sweet love. Oh yeah, what am I gonna do? Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. And normally, when these kids sing these records, you know, that sort of teen thing, but that's not like that at all. You know what I mean? That teen sound. I'm not a big lover of it, but
We don't go
I
talking
came
about.
across this actual 45. I mean, obviously, anybody that's into deep soul will be checking out Sir Shamblin. I mean, the guys. I mean,
John Ridley.
Yeah, John Ridley.
John's a great guy,
Yeah.
and I mean, and the information is, and I found that on there a good number of years ago. But
Right.
it took me a few years to find it.
To get a copy.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, he does put a lot of obscure things
Yeah.
on there. Yeah.
Yeah, and I missed that one as well off his site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I just didn't realise that Kip Anderson had owned a record label, so that
Malpass Records.
is a big revelation to me. Yeah. Who knew?
Yeah.
You did. I didn't.
We
There
do
you
it.
go.
We do it now.
Next thing is something that I've been raving about since the album came out in the 70s, and years later YouTube came along and I managed to put it on a YouTube thing, and it's now had 11 million views.
Yeah.
That might not be true.
I was one of the guys that viewed it. Sean.
And then about...
You got me sold on it as well, mate.
And I started punting it out wherever I DJ'd, and finally now people are beginning to listen to it, and they actually used to dance to it. If James Elliott is listening, he'll remember where this was played, a place called Barnby Moor, Just Soul, at Retford, and this was a big record there. It's by, of course, the mighty Paul Kelly, and it's called You Make Me Tremble.
A wealth of information on Underground Grooves this morning. You can't buy that.
I'm feeling the need for love, so I'm gonna be knocking at your door. Hey, let me in your sweet love. I taste it and I want some more. I wanna taste it again and again and again and again. You make me feel like I'm walking on air, like I'm walking on air. Oh, when you touch me, girl, I tremble when I feel the touch of your loving hand. I just tremble. Oh, baby, all I could do is just tremble. I believe if I had to, I'd walk all day to get to your love. 'Cause you got that kind of love, you make a man feel real. You got the kind of love to make a man fall on his knees and beg the Lord, please let me live through it. Let me live through it. One more day. One more day. Let me feel heaven holding me, holding me. Oh, what a feeling, what a feeling, running up and down my spine, girl. When you lay your love on mine, all I can do is just tremble, tremble. Hey, hey, when you lay your loving on mine. All I can do is just tremble, tremble, tremble.
Paul Kelly.
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, it's a lovely record, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
lovely.
just catches everything because it's a deep soul record to me.
But you can
Even
dance
though
to
You
it.
can dance to it. You can
Yeah,
move your bum,
no, I
move your feet
understand
to
what
it.
you mean,
Yeah,
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 yeah.
it's
Does that go again, Sean?
deep with the beat. Yeah, I can do it sitting on my seat,
It
jerking
was
in my
a
seat,
floater,
like the impact.
a
Yeah,
floater,
the
yeah.
impact.
I
Big
could see
shout
doing
out.
that in Old Folks Home.
A big shout out to Nige Taylor. Thanks for your kind words, mate. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Nige.
cheers, Nige.
Yeah, good lad, Nige.
Yeah, good lad, Nige. Buys everything. Buys so many records.
Got a good
Too
ear.
many.
He's going to have a big collection in 30 years. Bless him. Yeah, incredible. God love him. Thank you, Nigel. Thanks for the support.
Yeah, cheers, Nige. I really appreciate it, mate.
Next track up for me is another album track, and it's a track from this lady called Betty Swan. I don't know if you can see the sleeve hanging off now. Beautiful album, The Soul View, Betty Swan. And this is a John D. Loudermilk track, which you'll know by... God, who sang this? Now you can tell me goodbye, Delon Fraternity. Who was it? Okay, I'll leave it to you to tell me. The first person who puts it on there gets a free copy of Alpaca Phase 3. Who did the original of Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye? There you go. We've just created a quiz on the fly.
Wow.
What about that?
There you go.
Yeah?
Yes.
So they get a free copy of someone to run to. But this is the Betty Swan. Then you can tell me goodbye.
Wasn't Albert Washington, was it?
No.
Kiss me each morning for a million years. Hold me each evening by your side. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sigh. And after you've loved me for a million years.
Well done, James Elliott.
Don't work out.
The record is yours, buddy.
Then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, baby, I won't grieve, but just wait a lifetime before you leave. Then if you must go, I won't tell you no, but just so that we can say we tried. Oh baby, tell me you love me for a million years.
You know what time to make us play?
Then
It
if
could have
it
been
don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell.
There you go, the sound of Betty Swan. And yes, James Elliott, it was the Casinos. And Jeff, we got Mr. Gallagher. I'm sorry, mate. You were beaten to the punch.
Goodbye.
It's nearly goodbye. It's nearly goodbye.
Two more.
Yeah.
Two more. One from John and one from you guys to play it
Well,
out.
the last one for me then, Colin, will be 1972, Jesse James, and Only on the Issue, this one, Falling in Love for the First Time.
I'm falling in love for the first time. Oh, I'm falling in love for the first time. And I'm hoping to discover that I've found a real true lover. 'Cause I'm falling in love for the first time. Oh, love makes me feel like singing, and love makes me hear bells ring. And I know this love will last and not become a thing of the past. 'Cause I'm falling in love for the first
Mama told me to be careful. She said, son, love can be a hurting thing. A love can be a real sensation when the right girl wears your ring. I'll love you, my darling, forever, and we'll always stay together. And I know this love will grow, so my heart just overflows, 'cause I'm falling in love for the first time. Oh yeah, love is a wonderful thing, isn't it? Have you ever been in love? Oh, I know this love will grow till my heart just overflows, 'cause I'm falling in love for the first time. I'm falling in love for the first time.
Yeah, excellent record. One more from the guys. I can't thank Sean and Kevin enough for coming up and doing the show for us. It's been an absolute belter of a show.
Well, you've been fantastic hosts having us up. It's been a great pleasure. It's been a few years since I was up in Scotland, and it's been delightful.
No, thank you, mate.
Remarkable.
No,
Loved
thanks
it.
very much. And the setup is fantastic.
Wow,
it really
what a
is
studio, yeah.
a beautiful place to
Amazing.
To work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks for
I'm
that.
glad you have enjoyed it. And listen, you can come back anytime.
Don't
That
be
was
strangers, guys.
We'll
that
come
was
back
a
as strangers.
masterclass.
We'll come back
Thank
when
you
the
very
pubs are
much.
open. Yeah.
Yeah, when the pubs
When
are
the
open.
pubs are open,
because
we'll go
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
we
definitely.
had a dry night in Edinburgh. This is
there's
the
a
first time
first.
I've had one of them. Yeah, yeah.
I know it's
was
strange
lovely.
times.
It was
strange
lovely.
times. But thank you for coming up
you.
during this pandemic. I know it's been quite hard, but we can't thank you enough. Anyway.
No, it's been
Thank you,
wonderful.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Last one from us then is appropriate, I think. Venice and Caroline on Polydor Records, and it's called The Goodbye Song, and we're going to take the low road home.
Did you plan
after
this?
No.
It was impromptu, as you can
Oh,
imagine.
right, yeah,
We
yeah,
just
yeah,
got fly by the seat of our pants.
Yeah, very good.
Bless us all.
Yes, thank you very
Thanks
much.
everyone for listening as well.
Yeah,
Thank
I was just
you,
about
thank
to
you.
say
Yeah.
that,
Keep
yeah.
an eye on the Facebook page and the website.
Yeah,
For both
please
labels.
We're
go
break-
out there and share this show because we need your support. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
See
Whoa, 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 whoa.
you around. It's been good, old friend, but I got to put you down. You know I gotta go out there. I've got to make it on my own. I didn't know how to tell you